Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cars of Desire YouTube channel. Today we've got something a little bit different and we're not looking at a brand new car and we're not even looking at any car in particular really. This car we use more of an example to talk about, to help aid what I'm going to be talking about. So today we're going to be talking about how I feel that simple cars are often unappreciated in a modern world where everyone wants the latest technology, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, a million sensors, a million driver support systems. Yet in reality, some of the simple cars on the roads are some of the best and most enjoyable fun to drive and the most cost worthy to own. So join me in this video where we take a look at why a simple car is in a lot of cases the best car, using this 2012 Mazda 2 as an example. So my first point is to talk about how a naturally aspirated engine is in a lot of cases more fun to drive, a lot more efficient to own and cheaper in maintenance, because in this little Mazda 2 here we've got a 1.3 naturally aspirated, they call it a 1.3 MZR. And what does this mean? Well, it may not mean it has excellent low down torque and pulling power like a turbo counterpart may have, but in actual fact it's a lot more fun to drive, as you really have to drive the car to get the most out of it, rev it up to get the maximum power, which is towards a 6,000 RPM time. And the benefits of all this not only is driver engagement, but in reliability, as this car is done 100,000 miles, it's never had a single mechanical issue, apart from like the old suspension thing, but nothing to do with the engine or gearbox. And this is partly because, it's not stressed, there's no turbo on it that's stressing the engine. It can simply do what it wants to do, when it wants to do it, and it's all the better for that. And the reliability of it has clearly worked, and I tell you what, get it up in the higher rev range and it can really start to pull really well, and it's really enjoyable to have that opportunity to rev it out. As with a turbocharged car, you don't really need to. I thought I'd just take a couple of seconds in this video to apologise about the state of the vehicle. Obviously it's winter time, so there's a lot of salt on the road, as you can see with the lovely damaging and corroding white bits in the paintwork. I have tried to wash this car twice today before this video, but nothing was really working or going my way, so I gave up in the end, but it will be done soon, just that the vehicle's doing a lot of miles, so it's really difficult to find a suitable time to do it. But along with an engine being more basic, this vehicle does not have all the latest electronics, yet it's still got things like sat-nav and Bluetooth connectivity. But not having unnecessary things like a lot of vehicle, it's not an SUV, it's low to the ground, it's just a conventional hatchback. But this means that in a lot of it weighs considerably less than other cars do, which not only helps with the driver engagement one more time, as it's really like flingable around the corners and feels light on its feet and agile, and that allows you to get the most out of that 83 horsepower engine. And as I said, despite a 13.3 0 to 62 time, it does feel considerably quicker than that, probably because sort of the MX-5 like character it has. And if you think about it logically, less weight in a vehicle not only provides better performance but better reliability, as you think you hit a pothole and there's less weight to thump into that pothole. And this little Mazda 2 only weighs around 1 ton, so it really is not that heavy compared to a lot of electric cars which are like 2.7 tons and all that stuff. So that has an impact in saving your suspension components and putting less stress on the vehicle. And yes, this car as a core is not going to be as refined on a long journey as bigger and heavier and solid car, let's say, but at the same time the driver engagement it provides is a real advantage. And having a simpler car means that if you want to start learning maintenance and sort of servicing and changing air filters and stuff like that, then a simple car is the best car to try it on. Like this little Mazda 2 for instance, if you want to change the air filter, it's literally the case of unclipping 4 little clips and changing it. There's no sort of moving anything out of the way or anything like that. It's so easy. Whereas a lot of other cars are overcomplicated, which force you to go to expensive main stealers, as some people call them. So on that note, thank you very much for watching this video, and let me know any recommendations you'd like to see video wise in the channel. Would you like to see a review of this Mazda 2 for instance? Please do let me know, and any other recommendations or any comments at all, let me know. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would really help. So I look forward to listening to what you had to say, and catch you in the next video up ahead on the channel. Thank you very much.